Alright, good evening. I'm just going to help any lecturers who might be struggling to understand how to add the learners' names onto their particular mark sheet that they have been sent the link to. Okay, so what would have happened is you would have gotten a link, and when you clicked on it and opened it, it will have opened up the Generation Schools mark sheet for your particular subject online. Okay, it's not editable at the moment. Okay, errors pop up. Alright, so what you do need to do is just open it up in your desktop app. You would need to have Excel installed on your device in order for this to operate. However, that shouldn't be a problem since we all have Microsoft Office 365 accounts. We would have had the ability to download the app. So it might pop up a "Do you want to download?" app thing. Just click on it, follow the prompts, and eventually you'll be able to enter it into Excel on the desktop app. Okay, this is not downloading the sheet. All this is doing is allowing you to work on a bit more user-friendly sort of app, and that is being updated constantly onto the online version. Okay, so multiple people can work on it at the same time, and it is instantly updated online. Okay, so I would now be able to access this. I'm not a subject coordinator. Okay, so I can see here, Yandre, my subject coordinator, has added the details that he needed to over here, and he's added my name and my course up to this bar over here. Okay, so Sunningdale, 8 students, and my lecturer's name, or me. Okay, and I can see here that I am on mark sheet number 2. So to jump to that really quickly, I can just click on that little bar. Okay, it takes me down to my mark sheet. Okay, so it bypassed his list, which is the Hout-based students, and it has taken me to Sunningdale. Okay, now it says that I have 8 students. You'll see here the first 8 lines have been activated. Okay, so this means that these are the lines that are going to be not only editable, they're all editable, but these are the ones that are going to be active, that will pull data through. Okay, so now I can start adding information. Okay, but I have to put in a password. So I would have been sent this password from Yandre, okay, my subject coordinator. This will allow me to make any changes that I needed to. Okay, so for continuity purposes, I'm just going to use the Hout-Bay class list just because I have this available to me on hand. Okay, but I want to make sure that I use Sunningdale codes. So you would have a database with codes running down the side, okay, and the students' names and surnames. So I'm going to take 8 students, alright, but I'm just going to make sure that their codes read Sunningdale for future reference. Okay, so I'm going to copy that. When you're pasting anything, whoops, it's supposed to look like that. Okay, paste. Alright, just make sure you don't select the override the format paste. Okay, you select the other one. Alright, I'll do it again. Let's go back to Teams. So I want these students' names. Copy. Okay, and paste. Alright, and surnames. Copy. And paste. Alright, so what I have now is my completed class list, right? Active up to number 8. We have Sunningdale students. That reminds me, I actually need to change these to SUN. Now it should have picked up what I want to do. Okay, so it's changed all of them to SUN. Alright, now I can start putting in my marks. Okay, so let's say the first task they did was a report, the second task they did was an oral, and the third task they did was a test. Okay, let's just say 15, 14, 16, 14, 17, 12, 10, 16. Okay, the orals. obviously these marks I would have recorded already, alright, and they'll be available to me through my past mark sheets. Okay, let's just show you quickly. Okay, so I tried to put in the value 79 and it throws out an error message because it is not possible, okay, because that is out of 70. I can't have 79 out of 70, so it throws an error message. Alright, so actually it's 60, 56, 47, 36. I have to make one kid fail. Okay. Oh, did it again. Okay, can't be. It's a great way to just make sure that you're not misfiring with your fingers. Okay, in this case, in term 3, they didn't do a task 5. Okay. Okay, so just make sure that there's no details in here, because if you say that that's out of 100, what it'll do is it'll change all of your totals over here. Okay, so just remove that completely and it will have accurate. So this is the data that will be used to calculate their first term semester, oh sorry, term 1 and term 2 semester mark for their CAS. Okay, now I'll move on to exams. So there were 2 exams, both out of 50. Alright. Sorry, the monotony of mark sheets. Okay, right, so this is now my semester 1 and 2 results that I've been asked to put in. Okay, all it will show you here is your exam symbol and the exam percentage converted depending on your thresholds, alright, and an overall mark. So it would be these 3 symbols that would have been used in the report. This one over here, B for CAS symbol, D for exam symbol, and C for semester 1 symbol. Alright, it also gives me an option of a comment. If I click on that, it will take me to the comment bar over here. Okay, obviously I'm not health-based students. Sorry, I want it open like that. Okay, just navigate through there. I want to include Sunningdale, and you'll see here, these are all the kids that have written those exams and have got details for semester 1. Okay, it will allow me to make comments for my kids in these areas here. Okay, and I can use the grades on the screen here to show me a summary of their results. So Grace Sunningdale, CAS percent, she's gotten an A, 71%, B, 75.5, that constituted B, and she came first in the class. That the kids will never see these, okay, but it's just interesting for you to know where your kids are ranking across all the campuses. Okay, so that also gives you a nice picture to show of the failures, the ones who have not performed up to scratch. They are highlighted in red, and that will also pull their information through to a strategy and support list. Okay, so in this case, these are the kids that need to have some sort of intervention strategies before their reports are handed out. Yeah, and I think that's about it for now. Back to the mark sheets, and it's basically just the same process for term 3 and term 4 with exams and then totals at the end. So I hope that gives you a bit more information about how to add student names and grades. Thanks so much. Have a good evening. Bye bye.